So all of this week, people have been messaging me, telling me to download the brand new Spitfire audio plugin, or one of their new plugins anyway. So in today's video, I'm going to be checking out this new plugin. I'm going to be going through all of the presets, and most importantly, I want to see if we can use it in loads of different genres. Because as you may know, I make loads of different genres here on the channel, and this plugin's only going to be useful to me if you can use it in loads of different genres, or at least a few anyway. So I'm going to head back to the studio now, and we're going to dive straight into it. So I'm back at the studio now, and this is what it says on the Spitfire audio website. So on the Spitfire website, they say, immerse yourself in the tape-drenched world of the artist blankfor.ms. By the way, I learned this guy's name especially for the video. I had no idea how to pronounce it beforehand. With this vast collection of mind-bending, dreamlike sounds and unpredictable multi-layered textures, dripping with vintage analog warmth and nostalgia. So this is a dedicated plugin, a standalone. It has 140 presets, which are synths. I personally love this release by Spitfire Audio because, as far as I know, they're primarily releasing orchestral type of cinematic sounds. So for them to put out a synth plugin like this, which is a bit different, shows how versatile they can be as a company. The plugin itself so far has had a ton of great feedback from the community. The synths in the plugin has been run through a ton of unusual gear to get those very interesting, dreamy, deeply sampled textures. And as I previously mentioned, it comes with a bunch of presets too, which we're going to check out right now. Here are the presets in the player. It comes in 4 different sections. You've got pads, keys, and arps, and the 4th section would be blankfor.ms presets himself, the ones that he made himself, I'm guessing, and there is a ton of that. Because there are quite a few different presets, you can filter them on the left hand side here. The player itself should be very familiar to anyone that's ever used a Spitfire audio plugin before. Even their labs player looks exactly like this. Has a few controls, just click the middle here and you can have these controls pop up on the right hand side. Something that's going to be really important to you is the expression wheel here, because even though these look like the only presets, inside each preset has a ton of different sounds here by using the expression wheel. So I'm just going to hold down the A minor chord and you'll see what I mean by the expression wheel. How crazy is that? We went from like one pad sound and we kind of went all the way through the textures to like a granular type of sound, and that's absolutely crazy. And each preset does that, so each preset itself could be many more sounds than just the one. And of course, if you don't have a MIDI keyboard like me, you can just click the player here. So I'm going to flick through some of these presets. There is a lot of presets, so I'll only flick through a few, and then I'm going to get into making some beats with this plugin. Hopefully we can make beats in multiple different genres. That's what we're going for. has like sad gamer type of feels. It's really hard to explain, but it sounds so nice. Okay, so beat number 1. So I'm starting off with the unsolved keys preset. The express wheel is about 76%. Playing a D minor progression with some inversions. And this beat's going to be like a trap beat, just to prove that something like this can be in fact used in a lot of different genres, this one being trap. Next preset is the degraded sine keys, and this is just going to be a arpeggiated version of the D minor chord with some reverb on top from the poly space. Even though the Spitfire audio comes with some reverbs, I do love the poly space by Karani Sounds. As you can see there as well, I've automated the expression wheel, so there's a bit of movement in the melody as well, because it's quite a repetitive arp, but the expression wheel will make it seem like there's more going on. I've used this preset as a counter melody. As for the bass, there's no real bass in this plugin, so I've gone elsewhere, same with the drums and the effects and all that kind of stuff. And this is what we came up with. So in my last video I said to you guys, if you comment below remember September, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. As you may know, it is the first 20 people that comments that do get shout outs. So here are the people that commented. So if you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below just comment new month, new targets, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind it is the first 20 people that comment, so you best be quick. Before we get back into it, you might remember a few weeks ago I gave you guys some loops as a part of a beat contest. Well, the guy on the screen right now is the winner, and the music you can hear in the background is the winning submission.
We don't have to worry. Drink up the line is early. Keep dancing, there's a time for running right.
I liked this submission so much that we're actually going to release it on Spotify. Me and the rest of the guys over at Pattern Sounds kind of doled it down to a top 4. So we think the other 3 producers deserve a prize as well. So we're deciding to give them any paid Pattern Sounds sample pack. So to check if you're one of the winners, I posted the top 4 over on my Instagram. If you haven't won this time, please don't be disheartened. Literally next week or the week after, I am doing my 70k giveaway. So if you do go over to Instagram, make sure you follow me, because I'll be doing some of my 70k giveaway over there as well. With all that being said, let's hop back into it. So beat number 2, I've gone for a kind of lo-fi beat, which is great because there's an actual lo-fi section within the plugin. Oh, and by the way, as we go through these loops, please remember which ones are your favorite, so you can let me know in the comment section below afterwards. I played a C major 7th chord progression, typical lo-fi type stuff. For the counter melody, we use this Sapphire preset with a bit of reverb on it as well. As you can hear there, sounds very lo-fi already, and actually that's all I used for the whole project was these two libraries from Spitfire Audio. Of course, had to go and get the bass from somewhere else and the drums and effects and all that kind of stuff. So beat number 3, I use this broken sine pad. The melody is a C major progression with some inversions. I went with some kind of R&B pop type of style with this one. The next preset is called the Adventure Pluck, and this has to be the standout sound for this track. A couple of nice stabby plucks. After that, same story again, went elsewhere for the bass and drums, and I even found that little vocal in it. I'm not completely sold on the vocal. In my opinion, it's a bit cheesy, but I just thought I'd throw it on there as an example of what it would sound like vocaled.
Let's take it back to a time when we were so much in love, baby. Ooh, yeah. Let us retract on the pain we caused each other so long, yeah.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope I kind of made it clear what can be done with this plugin. This isn't a paid promotion. I just genuinely love a lot of the Spitfire audio plugins, including this one. Now, as I previously mentioned, the 70k giveaway is literally around the corner. So make sure you click subscribe with that notification bell so we can get there a lot quicker. And also you don't want to miss the giveaway video as well, where you can actually win some stuff. So if you do want more plugin videos, I will leave one here and here. And if you would like a random video from the channel, I'll leave one over here. I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.